Here is little Gary Pridemore of El Cerrito, California. And you are the grandmother.
I am the grandmother, that's right.
Now, Mrs., what's your name?
Black.
Mrs. Black?
Right.
You tell me about your grandson, please.
Well, Gary has evidently had this trouble, leg paresis, or softening of the joint bones, since he was born. We've had a number of doctors with him, and they had difficulty finding the trouble until the child was finally crawling on his hands and knees.
Yes.
And the doctor said...
Am I so hard to look at?
No, you're wonderful to look at.
Well, look at me.
We finally changed doctors, and he told us right away that it was softening of the joint bones. And he was put in the hospital in traction and sleeping on boards. Then he was sent home and was confined to the bed. Since then, he has been put on crutches and was in a strap.
How long has he been on crutches?
16 months.
And he was put in a strap?
Yes, to keep the right leg up, because most of the difficulty was in the right hip. And there have been a number of x-rays taken and checks at intervals, and he's been very, very bad off. But the doctor says he thinks it has reached his peak. But for us to trust in God.
Your doctor told you to trust in God?
He said to trust in God. And
well, you know, there are a lot of good doctors who will tell you once they've done what they can, there's a higher power who can do it. Isn't that a wonderful way to feel?
The bone in the right hip has flattened a great deal, and the doctor said if he didn't come out of it, that he would probably develop arthritis at an early age or be a cripple.
And be a cripple the rest of his life. Well, now, Gary, are you glad that you're here?
Yes.
Well, what do you think's going to happen?
I'll be healed.
You think you'll be healed?
Yes.
Why do you think that, hon?
Because God will help me.
Because God will help you?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Now, audience, how many of you have children? Let me see your hands. Sure you do. Now, I want you to help me pray for little Gary Pridemore tonight. And if this child is healed, it'll be a miracle. There's no doubt about that. And I'm hoping that other children will be healed while he's healed right here. Are you ready, audience? Brother Deweese, take those, please. Brother Deweese, I believe I'll have you put him on my knee. Mrs. Black, you take his crutches, please. What do you say now, Gary?
Feels funny up here.
Feel funny up here on my knee?
Yeah.
Well, all right, audience. Let's everyone, you sit right here, hon, till I pray for you, and don't be afraid. Oh, God, we bring little Gary to thee tonight. We ask for this miracle in the name of thy Son, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. We ask that you heal the softening of the bone and the flat hip bone. Heal his body from the crown of his head, O Lord, to the soles of his feet. Gary, honey, in the name of Jesus, be healed from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. Heal those little legs. Heal them. Heal the little hip. Well, honey, the thing that you're feeling is God's presence. You feel something going all through you. That's the Lord's power, honey. That's what's going to make you walk. Jesus, let his little hip bone no longer be flat. Give these bones strength, the legs strength. Give him balance in his feet, oh Lord, and heal him. All right, Brother Deweese. Gary, honey, I'm going to put you down. May I have the crutches a minute? Bob, you hold those. Mrs. Black, you step over at the end of the platform. We'll soon know what God's done. Put him down, Brother Deweese. Everybody's mind on God now. Step back, Bob. Take a step, darling. Oh, crutches across his shoulder, please. Just a minute. Put his crutches. Hold them on your shoulder, hon, and walk with them tonight. Walk off with them now, darling. Walk off with them tonight.